Hope you're having a great day out there. Took a road trip this morning out to Hunting Run Reservoir. This is about an 1.5 to 2 hour drive depending on traffic, but had to get out here. Actually came out here last year, but didn't realize that this reservoir actually closes earlier than most, and they were already closed for the year, so I didn't get to fish it. So it's pretty much a year later, and I'm super excited to be out here today. So I'm officially out here, first boat on the water, hopefully the only for the day, but what's the chance of that? Looks absolutely juicy. One thing I'm noticing right off the back is the water level is down, and I kind of figured that would be the case. A lot of places have low water levels, so not the ideal thing. I don't know what that does for the bite here. I won't be able to fish much at the bank. You know, there's a lot of juicy stuff here, standing timber, laydowns and such, but a lot of it is above the water line right now. So I'm gonna get on my graph and just try to figure it out and make it happen. This challenge is all about getting a 5-bag fish limit on a brand new body of water I've never fished before. This can be intimidating to a lot of people, so I want to see what I can do, take you guys along the way. This should be a good one. Got out here first light. I mean, it was dark at the boat ramp. Couldn't even see the water. Time now is 7 a.m. and I'm gonna kick this off with some Topwater. How can I not? Got the whopper plopper tied on. I did see a couple, 1 or 2 blow-ups out offshore. So I'm gonna start by giving a couple casts offshore and then work the bank a little bit, cover some water, try to figure out what the fish are doing, how they're feeling. Something just jumped at it and missed. Something just jumped at it and missed. How do you miss it? I'm going slow. Wow, second cast, missed strike on a fish. I don't think it was anything big, but who knows? So good call to cast this offshore. I didn't even hit the bank yet. How do you not strike again, dude? All right, we're officially on the move. It's time to cover some water. Let's get this show on the road. Trouble. Oh, a little piece of wood sticking up and I went right by him, right by the wood. Oh, it looks like I got like 1 treble in this guy. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, he's trying to shake it. Got 1 treble in this guy. All right, come on up in the boat. I got a couple trebles in them. All right, first fish of the day. Skunk is off the boat, changed up to a crankbait. And literally, guys, you see that little piece of wood sticking up right there? Swam it right by it. He must have been hanging out by it, right where he should have been. And got this guy on here. All right, I'll be marking all my fish catches today on the graph. Since this is my first time out here, I may not remember every place I caught, so let's get it all tagged up. Caught this guy on this Strike Concavity 1.5, his chartreuse with a black back. I really like that bait. I should throw it a lot more. I always get a big high about catching a fish on a brand new body of water. Something about that's just awesome. All right, thank you, guy, getting the skunk off the boat. My first fish, Hunting Run Reservoir. Let's go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh man, whoa, this one is better. This one is better. And he's got some pull. He's pulling drag too. Oh, this one's better. Oh yeah, buddy, give me a fight. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. Yeah, this is a better fish. Man, he is not letting up. I don't know how big this fish is, but I think I got a nice one on here. Get this net ready. Wow, he's staying down. Let me tighten up my drag a little bit. Guys, I got a good fish here. Yeah, he is not even coming up. And he's still pulling. What on earth? Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting excited because he is not moving. What on earth do I have here? This is crazy. I've never felt a fish like this before. Is he still on here? He's not even shaking. He's not even moving. Wow. All right, guys, I am in for something right here. I don't know what I got here, but he is not moving. at all. I gotta land this fish. I gotta land this fish. I'm gonna move the boat on the other side just in case there's something down there my line is wrapped around, because honestly, this thing is not moving. I'm looking on the graph. I do have some stuff down there, so I don't know if he's caught up, but I'm getting on the other side. Yeah, I think he's wrapped up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you did it, buddy. You got me. You got me. You got me. All right, guys, you can see on the graph right there, looks like I've got a lay down. Something down there he's hung up on. But I am not giving up here. All right, I don't know what else to do. I don't want to break off just in case there is a chance this fish comes loose. But I've completely slacklined it and nothing is moving. So I think he's wrapped around, caught down there. I think I'm gonna try my bait retriever. I don't know what else to do but to just break off and keep moving. But before that, I wanna try to see if I can actually free up my fish. This will be a first. I haven't seen anyone try this before. Throw a bait retriever down to your fish to try to get the fish and the bait. But I wanna give this a try. So my line is wrapped around something and it's now moving some. Oh, there's a fish. Oh my gosh. I have been trying forever to free this fish. It's a catfish. Okay. Guys, you don't know how long I've been trying to get this fish freed from down below. Persistency pays off. Oh my gosh. I know I recorded that, probably didn't show it to you. I think I've been working on this for at least 10 minutes with my bait retriever. So the bait retriever worked. I was able to free the fish up. I put the bait retriever down there with the bait and the fish. That's why he buried himself. It's a cat. Man, I was just about to give up and cut bait and go. All right, man, you gave me a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. All right, don't do that to me again. But I was able to get you free, and so that's probably saved the fish's life because he would have been stuck down there. Second fish, second species. Let's go. All right, I am retied, and I haven't done a whole lot of fishing since I've been here. Just dealing with bait and all this drama, but I'm not complaining. It was definitely fun catching that fish. Oh, something took it right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. Cast it right over to those sticks popping up. Let's get them in here. Ski them, ski them, ski them, ski them. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yeah, you're all hooked up, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Standing timber, crankbait, bass. He snatched it up as soon as that bait hit the water. That catfish did not count towards my 5-bag limit, and this one does. So bass number 2, fish 3. All right, back in the water. So far, hunting run's been good to me. I am not complaining. This always makes the drive worth it. Waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning worth it when everyone's sleeping and you're up getting your stuff up and out the door. The water level is down, but the fish are not. So of course, the idea with any new body of water, you want to pre-plan and find some spots. Check out Google Maps, whatever resources you have. Look at websites on the different reservoirs. See what they actually talk about. See what the bait fish are, so you know what type of fish to imitate. So do your research. That's number 1. And then when you get out here, hit those spots and definitely cover water. You know, you could spend time picking apart a certain area, but there could be nothing going on. So move around. That way, next time you come back out here, you have a point of reference for more than one area, more than 2 areas, more than 3 areas. All right, not really liking what I'm seeing right now, so I'm gonna make a move. Sorry guys, I didn't have my chesty on. Got a fish right there next to that stump. Just pulled up to it and said, let me drop the drop shot in there. And got this bass right here. All right, let's get him in the boat. Let's get him in the boat. Bass number 3, drop shot. I was just saying to myself, I need to locate these fish and on the graph and fish it out. Picked up this guy, number 3, bass number 3. Looks like he's slightly hooked in the gut, so go ahead and get this guy freed up. All right, bass number 3. We're on our way to our 5 fish limit. Got this guy right here. Won't let him go. He was hooked in the gut. Had to free him up. All right, that's a good sign. If you guys are looking for a really good hook cutter, these are the ones that I use, and I've used them multiple times. It slices right through a hook with little effort at all. Got it off of Amazon. I will leave it linked in the description below just in case you guys are interested, but highly recommend it. And if you're not fishing with a pair of hook cutters on you, get it right away. It's a must-have thing. Can't tell you how many fish I've saved by having to cut my hook and free that fish up. Anyway, gonna retie my drop shot and then show you the setup I'm using. Oh my gosh, no way, guys, no way. I don't know if you saw that on the GoPro. Oh my gosh, I literally retied my drop shot and just flipped the bait over in the water while I get myself ready to cast it, and a fish grabbed it right at the side of the boat. I wasn't even fishing the bait. Dude, you just took it right next to the boat. I was literally just saying to myself, I'm glad I'm able to sit here and retie my bait, because I caught that fish right next to that stump, and I want my boat to settle in and them get used to my boat being in the area. And I literally just flipped the bait over while I stood up and was trying to get in my slack so I could cast, and the fish jumped on it. That is crazy. Now that is a first. You feisty guy. I just put my RoboWorm on. My gosh, 2 seconds. Didn't even cast it. All right, so I think this is bass number 4, right? I lost count because I can't even think right now. All right, this guy jumped on it. Looks like he might have been caught before. His lip is a little bit ripped. Feisty guy, man, what are you doing? At least let me cast my bait out. There he is. All right, he jumped twice. This guy is just a character. First time for everything. I just sat here and got all nice and tied up. Oh, I lost my weight. And he just completely wrecked my setup. I was about to tell you guys what my drop shot setup is today. Didn't even get a chance to. I think, man, I think my boat sat so long, the bass started sitting right underneath my boat because the bait didn't even hit the bottom. I didn't have that much slack line. I just tossed it over the side of the boat while I was trying to stand up and cast it out. And that was that. That's all she wrote. Oh, is this a fish? Got him. Right here, guys. 5 fish limit in the books. We did it. Mission complete. Oh, awesome, man, awesome. Pulled up to where I caught the catfish and the first couple bass this morning, right over there. Back to the scene of crime. Picked up this guy on the black and blue bandito bug. The biggest fish of the day right here. Bass number 5, fish number 6. We couldn't count the catfish. As much as I wanted to count the catfish towards my count, I couldn't. There we go, number 5, man. All right, so what I'm doing is I did the drop shot worm. I said, let me do a creature bait and let me switch to black and blue. I've been throwing green pumpkin primarily, switched over. So that might be a little clue. Might need to stick with that color scheme right there. All right, buddy. Here we go. Yes. 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 Oh, did he get stuck? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. This feels like the same exact scenario as earlier today. where I hooked a fish and then got stuck on a laydown. Yeah, he's on here, but he's wrapped up. Oh, come on, man. I can't believe this is happening twice in one day. You don't know how difficult this is to... Came off. Lost the fish. As soon as he hit it, he got wrapped up. I'm following the same pattern. It seems like I can catch him around any kind of standing timber. This one is in about 15 feet of water. Tough loss, tough loss. Let's get a new bug on here. Did not want to lose that one at all. It's hard for me to tell which way this tree is going. I think it's coming towards me, the base of it. So let's just cast back in there. See what we can figure out. All right, here we go. Another one. All right, I don't know if this is the same fish that I just lost or not, but all good. He is in the boat. Bandito bug, black and blue, wrecking shop right now. All right, buddy. All right, okay. All right. That fish was a good 20 feet down. All right, here we go. Fish number 7. Can't really say this is an upsize, about the same size as the others. But yeah, excellent, man. That's the pattern. Find something sticking out the water, they're hugged up next to it. Caught a few like that today. Awesome. Definitely feels good to come out to a brand new body of water, figure out something, figure out a pattern, figure out what color baits are working, figure out where the fish are, catch them, and go home. Had a great time. Great to come out to a new body of water, figure things out in a relatively short time. I did fish 6 hours today, but was able to have a really good fishing trip. And the water level's down. That was not part of the plan today. I was actually planning to fish a lot of the stumps and laydowns and things that I knew were out here, but the water level's so low I can't even get to it. Still able to get on some fish. Absolutely loved it. Let me show you what I caught on today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I apologize if there's wind happening. Caught the first 3 on a crankbait. This crankbait right here, KVD Strike King, chartreuse with the black back. I actually really like this bait. I don't throw it enough, and that needs to change. 2 bass, 1 catfish on that. Just throwing it on my good old Mach 1. This is my first bait caster combo that I ever bought. And I mean, I love it, man. I still use this thing to this day, like every single time I go fishing. Then I caught 2 on a drop shot. This is the Luz custom drop shot special. And for the RoboWorm, I went with Margarita Mutilator. It's got a purple top with a brown belly. Works really well, especially in stained water. So caught 2 on this drop shot setup right here. And last 2 fish were on the good old faithful and reliable Guggen Baits Bandito bug, black and blue. Have it on a 1/4 ounce tungsten bullet weight. Yeah, and that's it right here. So that does it. I gotta get out of here. I've got a 2-hour drive home, but this was absolutely worth it. It feels really good to come out and actually produce when you're up at 4 in the morning, like this morning, and everyone's in their bed asleep. When you're tempted to roll over and just go back to bed. Got out, got on the road, came out here for the first time on a whim, and made something happen. I will definitely be out here again. Want to get on some size. I know they have some decent sized fish in here. Didn't get on any size today, but we'll definitely come back out here. I'll probably make 1 trip in the fall, but I'm gonna definitely come out here in the spring. I want the water level up to the top, and I want to be able to fish everything I'm seeing right now. I made a lot of notes today of where the stumps are, what's along the banks, so I want to kill it in the spring. Can't wait to do that and bring you guys along. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. A lot of people are watching these videos and are not subscribed, so please do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. No obligation, no fees, no hidden charges, free, no commitments. Just go ahead and do it and hit that notification bell. Leave us a like on this video for the road trip. Leave us a like for the road trip today, and also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. I'm gonna get out of here, beeline home, get on this road. I'll be heading out tomorrow night for some night fishing, so wish me luck there. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys some really cool content. Hitting a new lake for night fishing. I've fished there several times. The lake actually sucks, but I'm gonna try it at night and see if night's any better. So stay tuned for that. Got a lot more coming your way, guys. Upgrades to the boat, a lot of things happening. So, you know, we may even have another Jumbo build coming soon. putting it out in the atmosphere, working on some things. Thanks for hanging with us and giving us that positive juju all the time, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. As always, stay safe out there. See you on the next video.